There is movement this week. I do see travel for some of you. For some of you, could have some kind of problem with transportation. You know, it is a general reading. But to others, this is definitely moving ahead. And also, this is being mindful, cautious progress, okay? And being around people who you could trust. And make sure if you're traveling, like by car, road trip, or whatever it is, that it is a trusted transportation. You know what I mean? And make sure it's updated, or if there's any mechanical work that needs to be done. I do see that for some of you, so I'm seeing that. Yeah, travel and messages. Also proceeding with caution, like if any messages that you need to reply, don't be impulsive, think things through. There is that energy. I do see an overall energy here of material and spiritual prosperity showing up as well. So that is looking good. There is a strong healing energy of mental, physical, or emotional. So I do see that energy. There is a yes answer to a question someone has out there. I do see some money coming in. Okay. A lot of you may have to, it's almost like you have to make some kind of sacrifices. It's almost like, you know, I do see that kind of energy as well. And dealing with destiny. So, you know, the energies I see here you could work with, but when we see fate and destiny, there is things that you experience this week that is part of your destiny. So there are experiences you need to go through. Something I see slow moving and cautious energies is very important. This could be news of money or some kind of progress. Money addition to, so I do see that kind of maybe additional money coming into, and this could be either doing overtime or something on the side, maybe even a sale. So I do see that for some of you, this is like new money or addition to coming through. A lot of thoughts of the future, picking and choosing wisely is going to be important. So for a lot of you are thinking like ahead in the future, where to invest or even maybe move somewhere. Okay, so I'm seeing that kind of energy. I do see some of you are feeling a little bit negative. You're overthinking some things, dealing with depression, loss, regrets for some of you. There are things that you have to keep moving forward and not procrastinate. It's like you've been procrastinating something, and or it's a fear of moving ahead because not knowing what is out there. Okay, but I do see adventurous energy and change. Fate and destiny is showing up again. There is something in the works for you here in the universe. It's like an experience you have to go through. But I do see some triumph and success on your road ahead, so that's looking good. Coming into another week or two, which is like spring, that kind of energy, which is March 20th, is a strong new beginning, okay? I feel there could be some big changes in the next couple of weeks, and it's not going to turn out the way you thought it would be, okay? Perseverance, not giving up. You're stronger than what you know. New beginnings occurring now too, and I feel that some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius energy or someone who exhibits those energies. There is a new beginning here. This is a prosperity beginning. To me, this is a new job, a new offer, a new home. For some of you, this is just personal growth. But there is a lot of travel and movement showing up for a lot of you. Even work looks good, but I do see some of you just needing to put more of an effort in. It's almost like a kind of like a type of energy with it. This can be a big move and change in the future too. And it's almost like there's a sense of fear ahead, but you're stronger than what you know. So I'm seeing that kind of energy. And this is something that's profitable for the future. For some of you, this is just personal advancement. new beginning with money. So yeah. Gemini. This is a week needing to communicate clearly, okay? For some of you, this is you're lacking either information or wisdom with some situation. There could have been a breakdown in communication or you received some bad advice. But I see financial, spiritual, and emotional blessings. There could be some changes or money worries, but I do see lessons learned, and it comes with finances as well for some of you, okay? And to me, this is also having faith. Things are going to work out. You will acquire some answers you need, and it's important to improve communications. So communications is definitely coming up, and that's another way of finding information out. Now, I do see here too that you've got some decisions, yes, choices, and movement. There is some, energies there that are showing up with that. Cooperation is going to be important, connecting spiritually, and there's high creativity this week as well. And that kicks off the week. It is important to be in tune, on the same page with others, or otherwise, there could be some conflict. So being spiritually or somehow connected to others around you is going to be important. The universe is showing up here too. So this is like divine timing. Some things are being redirected, can be fate and destiny. Now, I do see for some of you, there's a sense of exhaustion, and this could be you're sick of work, or maybe making some decisions to thinking of getting another job. This is also your investments. So I do see some decisions coming up. And this can also be with your commitments, with financial commitments, and also love is showing up. There is some kind of scattered energy around as well. Even with love, there could be some dating, but I don't know if this is going to be something lasting. So it's more fun, loving energy from what I'm seeing here. All right. Solutions are coming up too. You can be able to find some solutions, and wisdom again is coming up. And it's like there's a sense of mystery or wondering something. It is important to look at the positive, not the negative, and appreciate all the beauty in your life. Okay, so it's kind of counting your blessings. I do see some of you, be careful. You could be retracting into bad habits. Some wrenches could be thrown in your way from others. So I do see that, it's like you have plans and then, something comes through. I do see that. So patiently waiting is going to be important, and be open to maybe some change of plans is very possible too. There can be some kind of celebration or going out, but they can be like overdoing something. So like overeating, over drinking, whatever it is. So in moderation, things are going to be important. Very high vibrational energy to succeed. So you're kind of pushing yourself along really well as well, but don't over push yourself. You know what I mean? Patient and waiting is important. Now, I do see that some of you can be hearing or connecting with someone from the past. Okay. And there is some decisions to make. I see a Capricorn energy. There is a yes answer to a question someone has out there. Definitely that's coming through as well. But I do see a lot of spiritual strength, compassion around you, self-love. Okay. You need to take time to nurture yourself, physically, spiritually, emotionally, always too. I see a reason to celebrate. There is some kind of triumphant energy. This is a triumph, a victory coming through. A very healing energy, relieving some of the fears you had. For some of you, this could be a phobia, maybe that you get rid of, that you find yourself fearless, or some worries. And now it's time to kind of celebrate and kind of take your time, enjoy the moment before you push onto something else. So getting rest, things can move really quickly. There is a sense of protection or needing to protect someone. I don't know. There is that kind of energy, or you could be overprotective or defensive. You have some transition coming up and very harmonious energy. But make sure that you keep in your inner circle and even your home, your residence, that anyone who enters is filled with health and harmony.